You know you didn't click this by accident. You clicked it because you want real change. You need it. But if you leave when you realize this isn't just some hype reel motivational fluff, it's an actual system that you need to work, then you're not ready. I've been training people for over 24 years. I've read all the books, done all the seminars, led all the workouts, coached thousands. But for 4 years, I was lost until I started this system. This isn't theory, it's the routine that is rebuilding my life. You want to lock in? You want discipline, direction, real momentum towards your goals? Then press play every damn day. This is your system, your cheat code, your free reset. All you have to do is not scroll past. Let's go. Welcome to day 44 of the 5 a.m. Squat Club. If you've been waiting for the right time to make a change in your life, waiting for that opportunity to take that step forward and make the leap towards your goals, let you know it's not going to happen. You need to make that decision, make that choice. Is it time for you? Are you ready to make that change? If so, this is it for you. You don't need to know the steps. You just join us every morning and we are going to take those steps together in this pre-built morning routine. So the question today is, if not now, when? So what we're gonna do, we'll move through 3 parts today and then you'll have some homework. First one, we're gonna prime our bodies and our minds with our warm-up and our affirmations. Our mindset is ready to be propagated throughout the day. 2, we're gonna do some functional exercise with intensity. It's gonna be broken up into an EMOM. We're gonna work every minute on the minute for 10 minutes. I've got 24 years of coaching fitness. This is coming from that background. It is gonna be a well-rounded program that gets you general physical preparedness, 10 minutes a day. And then from there, once our body is primed and jacked up and chemistry is primed for the day, we're gonna reset our minds. We're gonna lock in on our most important thoughts. And then you got homework. The most important step, get out there and do your most important work. Work towards your goal. So, warm-up's going up on the screen here. I'm gonna start moving through it and I'll potentially blab as we do it. So you can see on there, I'm gonna go through some knee raises for the hip flexors. This will be up here. I'm gonna go through some good mornings. Posterior chain, go through some lunges, and some burpees, and some squats. So move along with me in your warm-up. Don't skip this, don't skip ahead. What I'm seeing is a lot of people kind of hanging out for moments of clarity. They're not following the whole routine. Just know that this is pre-made. It's all there. All you need to do is press play, get up early, press play every morning. Don't look at your phone until you're done. Ideally, don't look at your phone until you've done your most important work. And what you're gonna notice is you do this every day, life begins to change. I am seeing it every day. Before we blab too much though, let's go affirmations. Let's prime the mind. I am responsible. Today, I choose to be happy. Something wonderful is about to happen. I have all I need to succeed today. I will focus on progress, not perfection. I choose gratitude. Go one more time. I am responsible. Today I choose to be happy. Something wonderful is about to happen. I have all I need to succeed today. I will focus on progress, not perfection. I choose gratitude. So, well, a couple things. First, I'm just going to talk about some news. I got an email yesterday from another regenerative farmer around here. He's in the East End, and we got some beef from him last year. We've been talking about cattle, and let's just say his communication has been very consistent with farmer communication, and I don't always know what I'm going to get. So I got an email yesterday saying that he's got 2 cows and a heifer that are going to be available, meaning they're not fitting into his breeding system anymore, meaning they either came up open, they didn't have a baby this year, or they didn't care for their baby well, so they're out of his breeding flock or herd. We'll have them here for the summer, running with the sheep, and then we'll have our beef for the year. So exciting news, an opportunity to remind myself. We do those affirmations. This is an opportunity to remind myself something wonderful is about to happen. Because I can look back on that, and it's something that I've been waiting for, I don't know, the last 2 months, to have that stability, to have that confirmation that we're getting them. And that happened, and, an opportunity to feel grateful, because I'm very excited for that. And to recognize that wonderful things are always happening. So that's my piece of excitement for the day. And we'll start focusing on the theme, focusing on today's focus, which is we have goals, but oftentimes we're waiting for the right time. Or I'm going to do a little bit of shoulder prep, because I think we're going to go hang clean and jerk today. So I'm going to do a little bit of shoulder preps and T's and Y's. This is a Y. There's a T. But, we wait for motivation. We wait for enough time. We wait for no distractions. And if you pay attention to life long enough, you notice that doesn't happen. There's never the perfect time. Things never line up. They don't clear the Red Sea doesn't part for you, and all your distractions and all your challenges move out of the way, and they say, hey, it is now time for you to X, Y, or Z. Z, I don't say Z when I'm talking about it. So, what ideally we can take away from that is that if you want to make it somewhere in life, if you want to get to a place, you better get in your car, you better start walking, you better take that first step. Because the way that this world works is that if you don't, you won't get anywhere. You're just going to be where you are. But enough of that for now. We're going to come back to that at the end. So stick around. Let's get the body jacked up now. So good morning, those of you that skipped ahead, day 4 of the 5 a.m. squat club. What we're going to do today is a little bit of barbell work. No squat though. I'm going into the gym today, and I know it's a big back squat day, so I'm going to make sure I don't overdo that. What I was thinking, and my concern here is going to be slippery hands, but I was thinking hang, power clean, and jerks. So I was thinking, 5 or so of those every minute. Put a little bit of weight on it. Mashing the microphone a little bit. So I'm going to give you a couple options here. Either if you don't have a barbell or you're new to weightlifting, option number 1 is use a stick. Take that thing to the knee, jump it up to the shoulder, and then you can press, you can push press, you can push jerk. Doesn't matter. From there, back down to the shoulder, back down to the hang, jump, catch, just like that. And then if that's too easy, you want a slightly more advanced option, but you don't have a barbell, the dumbbell option is great. So hinge, drive to the shoulder, push press, hinge, drive to the shoulder, push jerk, or if you really want hinge, drive to the shoulder. That was still a push press. Hinge, stand, and press. Up to you. I wouldn't alternate, go half and half, maybe 5 per side, or however many you decide to do. So, start getting your gears set up, clear out your space, put your phone away. Maybe you got it on for music and keep it out, that's okay, but hopefully we are not scrolling until after our most important work. So after our warm-up and affirmations, after our intensity exercise, then you go do your most important work. Then, if and only then, you're still interested in scrolling, that's when you do it. Not now. Not when it's time to make your life and build what's important. This is a time for focus. So I'm going to try out this weight. Hopefully you're still setting up your gear. Let's see how realistic this is. I might regret doing the same movement for the whole time, but warm up back. Okay. Good morning. All right. So I'm feeling pretty ready here. If you're not, just skip back. Keep going on the warm up. Don't pause it. Just go back. Keep playing it over and over again. Let's get more view time, more watch time. But if you are ready, I'm out of breath already. Didn't start. Hit the subscribe button. We're going to be doing this every day. Remember, you don't even need to have the tools. You just need to press play and join us. And then you need to think about what your most important work is afterwards. So subscribe if you're with us. Let's keep it up. We're gonna go 10 minutes, not alternating minutes. We're gonna go every minute on the minute. I'm thinking maybe 5 reps. Start with something that feels a little bit easy. You can ramp it up as you go. No more than 30 seconds of work per minute. Day 44. Let's hit it. I don't have my stopwatch open. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, I'm gonna try 5 to start. Yikes. I see myself increasing reps. Five might even be too many. Maybe 4. Jeez. Hands are getting sweaty. Wow. That's 4 sets. Messing me up. Halfway. Attach the barbell there. 6 down. Wow. Oh, wow. Seven. Slippery. Hang on to that thing. Hang on to barbell. Over the last 4 years, I have been in a slump. I was making progress, feeling good, building a business, building a family, building wealth. Our net worth was moving up. And then 2020, and I'm not talking anything about anything that happened in 2020, but that was a turning point. My business shut down, and I went into a funk. I came to a place where I understood that you're either growing or you're dying, and I stopped growing. And I came to a place where I was okay with it. And I think a lot of us have gotten to that place where we're in a slump, but it's been so long that we've gotten comfortable with it. But if we step back for a second and we look at that 30,000 foot view, are we happy with the direction we're moving in? Are we gonna wake up when we're 60, 70, or on our deathbed and be happy with the legacy that we left here on earth? So 90 days ago or so, I had a good conversation with somebody who changed my thought process a little bit, my framing of everything into, don't worry about you, don't worry about me. How can I best support my team here, my family, my crew, my community? And if I started framing things that way, I recognized that I was making the wrong decisions. And that if I made progress for them, I didn't need to be selfish about me, and it made it easier to do because I was in a place where me didn't matter. And now that I've started this routine, I'm seeing the light again. I'm feeling motivated, which this isn't about. That motivation has led to this process, which is leading to discipline, which is leading to daily progress. I'm not going to get into all the benefits right now. But the point is, if there's something in your life that's not what you want, waiting around isn't going to change it. Motivation isn't going to show up. The perfect time is never going to strike. I'm sure you've had things in your life happen that were extraordinary, or that you were looking forward to, or that you wanted to happen. And if you reflect on those moments, you'll recognize that it was never the right time. To have your first kid, to quit your job and move to a different one, to change cities because of an opportunity. If we don't have that challenge that goes associated with it, I got off track there. Two things. One is, it's never going to be time, right? You have to just decide, I'm going to make it happen, and it's going to happen now. Because if it doesn't, it's not going to happen. So are you ready? Do you have a strong enough reason to make a change in your life, but know that you're never going to be ready? So what I'm saying to you now is make that change. You're going to look back on your life a year, 5 years from now, and you'll see one of two things. Either a crap ton of progress because you started now and you changed and you made tiny steps, 1% better every day, or you're going to look back and you're going to be exactly where you are right now. If not, backwards, because you're either growing or you're dying, and nobody's making that change for you. So when are you going to do it? If you've stuck with me this long, I love you guys. You're obviously with us for the long haul here. You're on this journey together. And if you're with us, you've probably already started to see benefits. That being said, it's not over. It's homework time. Right? You're up early enough. The sun's just coming up, but everybody's still asleep because it is whatever time, 5:12. So go do your most important work. Sit down, put your phone away, do an hour at least, make progress on that goal. Every day, prime the body, prime the mind, make work, make progress. Subscribe if you haven't. See you tomorrow morning in the 5 a.m. Squat Club, guys.